Into finally info amens as I can say yes say atem didi ahodo ne say kase twitwire ne nsema ahodo e koso ene den kasa ne ade koso media nso nyina no say yes say ma me Akosua Serwaah ene share kira so utwieska ene ma say sa enkofo ahodo no didi atem o TikTok obetu a Ashanti Queen no mom kaka woni say omomra bontin no mom didi say Odo Bronii atem ensa nso didi nkofo ahodo bibi na atem ebusua mensa ka video na me ba be so mo ha sei wabre ba kwa akogin insim nyina enchimu na ene me ma me kasa tintin kura because video no in fact wakase pay ewu ma ni nyina no we see timinya enchirimu ni pay e free no hono mintino meso sansan wadarma ubu ene ni die kwa so e be koso ni akwa video no meso so we nya subscribe from my YouTube channel ya obe subscribe dem ma mu na the bell notification icon so atwo wadarma feel free che wadwen e comment section ni mu mi di atem e wo hono asem wa be kan e bia am gidi say most people na ene nya adwen but enche say di atem che wadwen e wo comment section o wi a meso so be like video dem ma na bibia so etimi kama yenti nsema horo a wode aba betu dwane nyina afamra
abusian for me cheche mu nyina afede Ghana for someone who say the main masterminded person behind all this atemdidie we wohweti wa no mu ne TikTok enkrofo ya Ashanti Queen no mu ne omo di akire nyina se na yetu omo nyina ka this woman ene behind it ye maame Akosua Serwaah. Mami Akosua Serwaah is now the top politician in Ghana. The top politician one day per order rise another man out of him and on no per se or dancing in that man's glory just to kill that man's glory, just to kill the fame of Daddy Lumba. Now you're paying for better than why here you shine. At the baby a bubokono. Maminka asem bi wa hanomo hwe akwantufo na abese Ghana de bia meka sa asem we akwantufo e na abese Ghana. Ghanaians are used to the lawlessness of the nature how we grew up obi aye free abrochi. People feel like they are in cage because they are not they have not integrated, they have not actually been able to learn why I grow way peaceful. Abrochiye peaceful. So they always enjoy going back to Ghana because they can do practically anything in Ghana. A lot of people want to go back to Ghana because Ghana seems to be free for everybody, lawless. You can pay for anything. You can pay for practically for somebody to buy somebody for you. Now, Mami Akosua Serwaah saw that advantage that people who are hopeless, people who are helpless, it was the best opportunity. When you say Ghana former Bimo, very, very weak. People don't want to learn about the responsibilities of what they do. They don't want to take actions. Ebe render a good outcome. So people just do anything, and they feel like if you know somebody, if you can pay, you don't need to put up a good behavior. You don't need to follow the law. Ghanaians has enjoyed the lawlessness for so long, say the era ye wo musesi unless they say, you see all these politics going on and about politics, it wasn't because they understand politics or they stand or they stood for a good cause for Ghana to be better. It was because they say they want to be part of a group, they want to belong, they want to be relevant. And therefore, the politicians use them as a bait to catch the bigger fish or no politician or person. It's not because people I see doing jandam are very knowledgeable about what they are saying. No, that's why they cannot talk to issues, but they talk to people. So it's the nipa character and a better it didn't them, and that is what Mami Akosua Serwaah. Any Akosua Brimpoma, let me take this Akosua Brimpoma because Akosua Serwaah is taking the advantage and feels to say Ghana is still the lawless country. Yetimi or free German cage nimu says she feels she's free to do anything. So you're paying for to her thinking it is nothing, but it is a bubo baby. People will now feel they have the power to do anything and use anybody. The government is responsible for the well-being and the peace environment ekuro no SSA e provide to the people. The government is responsible. A case between Akosua Serwaah and Odo Bronii, and also Lumba Ebusiapeni and Lumba himself. It's not a state case. It wasn't a murder case. It wasn't something Bonibi Obie di etia krono. Why is it that this woman is now involving a state? You see why I say it's a politics in Nkofanti. She's now making it a state issue. This was not a ruling against a person. It was not between the people, the court, and the person. When somebody commits a crime against the country, it is now the person versus the state. So I said the country no. In Akosua Serwaah case, this is a civil case. This is not a state case. This is not a DOB. But now she's committing a crime against the country. Akosua Serwaah to say it's no longer a third force. It's no longer the issues that confronts Ghanaians anymore. And because they say we are speaking and what we say no, it's going for NDC. So see a video where me want them the DSC, so it's not because they say, oh, young quine no be abeka and a mebabeka wasem. It's not because they say Galam say Ghana and a yababeka wasem. It's not because they said there are no jobs in Ghana and a mabeka was the reason why people find time in their hands to be useless, and also their resources, wasting the resources of what Ghana produces on something else. No, this is people are gonna come and insult me. Why? Because Akosua Serwaah feels that she has the power. Mekan said every Ghanaian, majority of Ghanaians gains power. And they use the bottom line for bring them up, help them to achieve something, for them to also have their life, or target along which they actually connect to you to keep them with you so they can use you until say you are useless and they will dump you. Mami Akosua Serwaah is using the gullible, weak-minded individuals, Ghanaian omonte omabrabo ase. No more to blame their weaknesses, their failure on another person. And that person, the person who serves as that is Odo Bronii, Daddy Lumba. Anybody else is a victim of Mami Akosua Serwaah. To come to the country and cause this much of chaos, for the country to also use our security men. Now, it is clear as Ghana is not safe. It is so clear as Ghana, there's nothing anybody can do to fix Ghana, because the people themselves volunteers themselves for the downfall of Ghana for. Emra yepe bibi ewo Ghana demonstrations. It's a faction, whether it's a faction, whether it is MPP or NDC. People do not join force as a national need. So demonstration. It is always another person's problem. So this one here, I am calling upon the government. I am calling upon our leaders of the country to see this thing. There was an incident in the United States of America where the black people wanted to raise money for this young man. Police ni shoot neba, police ni kun neba, police ni sukofa revenge. Ekoye se before ne sorry. Now the state.
All right, inti ebisama fancy ya na afi yemfa story in siasi in sama hodwa na I was working M18 na ebisua my play amedin kan eti no inti no ya semu we ne sama hodwa no so we dey abetuja about chese sama ekoso bebrebe atemdidi kase twetwe ne ntokwa hodwa ekoso no ochim se ye ma me Akosua Serwaah ende shechiri amani nyina ekoso inti man fancy ya wo adwenche bi afa to comment section no se bibi sanso no a yinja ne sa kopem se be sanso hye bi no. Meso so behwe so yi. Yankopon hia no ka ho makra. Bye.